Alright YouTube, I'm back again. This is part 3, I guess you could say. 3 or 4, I'm not really sure. But again, like I said, I wasn't able to put coals on the top of this, primarily because I'm just using my bush box right here. And I was trying to keep the open fire. Just keep a nice self-contained fire, concentrate the heat, and try to give this a shot without having coals on the top to create a nice little oven effect. But you can see it's working pretty dang good. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's working pretty good. I mean, that's almost done. I'm going to give that about another maybe 4 or 5 minutes at the most, and then take it off. Put that back, put the lid back on there. Just kind of, and I'm just gonna let that burn down. Let those embers right there burn down a little bit, and then take it off. Let it cool, and I mean, it's a little double chocolate chip muffin. So, you know, a lot of. If you don't know anything about the heavy cover titanium canteen kit, it's definitely worth it. They're not cheap. They are made in China. I know some people that turns them off, but this is you know, it's not necessarily true with the necessary term of Chinese junk, because this piece of kit, even though it is up there in price, it's worth every freaking penny. And I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, a part of me almost wants to get a second set, even though I don't really need it. But this thing is absolutely awesome. You know, I can't recommend these things enough. You know, it's a nice all-in-one minimalist kit. You know, you can bake out of it, you can cook out of it, you can make coffee out of it. And one of the cool things about it too is, if I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the Snow Peak hot lips, which are basically just a silicone lip protector that fits not only the Snow Peak cups but also the Tokes cups. But they actually fit the canteen cup as well, so you don't burn your lip too bad if you're drinking coffee or hot cocoa or whatever. But that's not that big of a deal. That's one of the benefits about titanium, is that it conducts heat very, very fast, and it cools off very fast too, so it's really not that big of a deal. But you can see this thing's probably done by now. You know, I mean, that to me that looks like that's about ready. You can see it's all split across the top. Nice steam coming out of there. But I'm going to let that go just a few more minutes, take it off, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll get this thing back on video after it's all said and done. And hopefully it should be good to go. But I'm going to give that a few more minutes. Make sure it's all cooked all the way through. And even if it's not, so what? It's not that big of a deal. It's just, I guess you could say it'd be extra moist with a little bit of batter in the middle, which is okay. I've had it before like that, and it's actually it's a nice little treat, I guess you could say. But yeah, I absolutely love these heavy cover titanium canteen sets. They're absolutely great. Yeah, and you know, they're up there in price, but it may be something you're interested in. And if you definitely like the USGI style canteen, you know, buy once, cry once. You know, you can't really go wrong with this thing. It's a good all-in-one kit. Lightweight, very strong, very durable. Conducts the heat very, very well. And the benefit of that lid is just absolutely unbelievable. You know, you could, like I said, you can cook out of it, bake out of it, saute with it. It's just a very well thought out bit of kit. It's amazing that this wasn't thought out, you know, years and years and years ago. But to have a titanium canteen, that's just unbelievable. So, but again, a lot of people know about them. Those who don't, it may be something you're interested in checking out. And over there at heavycover.com. And again, I'm not trying to endorse this or anything like that. I'm not getting paid for this or anything. But it's a solid bit of kit. So, you know, definitely take a look over there if it's something you're interested in. And like I said, these things are not cheap, but they're about 140, 150 bucks. But that includes the cup lid, the canteen, which is made out of titanium as well. And I believe, I'm not sure if you get, I think you may have to pay an extra $5 or $10 or something like that to get the titanium canteen lid itself, cap. But that's about it. So I'm gonna keep checking on this, and once it's done, I'll put this back on film to let you guys check it out and see how it came out. But right now, it's been going for probably close to about 15-20 minutes, so it's probably done by now. But I'm gonna stop this and check on it and see how it goes. And if it's ready to go, then we'll go from there. I'll be back.